If you find it difficult to start doing a certain action because you are afraid of failure, laziness, or something else, so this is a video for you, the one behind this screen. So stay until the end, and you'll thank me. Our brains were not made to make it easier for us to be productive or perform all tasks. The brain's only job is to preserve itself, taking the easiest and least risky path or solution. We should not be surprised when we notice that our character is lazy when it comes to making decisions if we were already accustomed to that before. So it is always best to have the power of persuasion to obtain the advantage you need to direct your mind towards the success. Use the following 6 brain tricks to increase your productivity, tested and proven by thousands of people. It will be the best thing you can do to solve challenging tasks with ease. Number 1. Create signs to notice your progress. Normally, when you add a new activity to your life, what you will always have in mind is seeing the results. Unfortunately, most of the time the results take a long time to arrive, and that sometimes frustrates us a lot or a little. To avoid this frustration, the first thing you have to do is take note of how you are progressing each day, the failures and the achievements. Anything goes, no matter how small or big it may be. For example, if you do weightlifting exercise, to stay motivated and consistent, you should write down the weight of your exercises each week, as well as the number of repetitions. If you do things right and structure a routine, seeing that you do more weight or more repetitions in an exercise will give you a dopamine rush when you see how well you are doing it. As simple as it may be, another example where this is put into practice is when cleaning, whether it is your house or anything else. And if we clean as it should, and if you focus first on leaving part by part sparkling, when you see that it is getting clean and that your efforts are paying off, you will strive to finish it and not leave it half done. Number 2. Don't be afraid of mistakes when you are a beginner. We human beings are not perfect, nor were we born with the ability to make mistakes. Even the most professional people in any field made mistakes in their progress towards success. And they make mistakes even when they are at the top. It is completely normal. That's why let's say that when you are going to do something for the first time, don't strive to try to make it perfect, because trying to make something impeccable from the beginning without fully knowing what it consists of is practically impossible. That's why when you start something new, such as a book, a project, or a model, you should always do it with a mindset that is open to errors, and that way you can tolerate them. The mistakes during the process are what will make you stronger, because you will realize that you are weak, and you will immediately fix it as best as possible so as not to make them again. This trick will considerably increase your creativity, allowing you to have many more ideas that will bring you closer to a much better final idea. Number 3. Set rewards. At the time of doing a job that requires a lot of effort or you are too lazy to do it, the human brain, upon realizing that there is a reward that benefits it, will be motivated a lot or a little depending on how much it benefits it. Even so, if you establish rewards for each difficult task you do, such as a break, a snack, or even a walk outdoors, you will be more effective in everything. However, after some time putting this reward trick into practice, if you have done it well, your mind will be more disciplined in that aspect, and therefore, regardless of the value of the reward, you will be inclined to do it because you have it integrated into your life plan. In any case, this hack is just as effective as the previous ones and will undoubtedly help you achieve your goals faster. Before continuing with the next one, if you like this type of content, subscribe to the channel and leave your like, that would help me a lot. Now let's move on to the next one. Number 4. Associate something you like with the activity you find difficult to do. Another way to trick your brain into being more productive is to do something you love at the same time as the difficult task. If you haven't understood me, what I mean is that to eradicate laziness, if while doing that activity you integrate something that you like, that will motivate you and make it less expensive or boring for you to do. For example, if you really like rap music, when you go to work, the gym, or another activity, if you listen to rap, it will make the process more confronting and increase your performance. If you like to watch videos from your favorite content creators on YouTube, Twitch, etc., and you have a task to do or want to go riding a bike, for example, you can watch their videos while you do it, and you will stay entertained. In this age of technology, there are many things that can entertain us, although sometimes it is not something worth celebrating. Number 5. Track your progress and increase your dopamine. Tracking your progress is one of the best ways to trick your head. To understand this technique, we must be clear that when performance is measured, performance improves. The countless studies that have been done on this have pointed out that if you check something off your list or place an X on your calendar that symbolizes something you need to do, you will release dopamine. The increase in dopamine will propel you to move on to the next task and the next, so on. You will begin to associate feeling good with that activity. The more you can trigger a dopamine rush around a positive habit, the more likely you are to achieve it. For example, if you mark on the calendar that you must help a family member on a certain day, you will feel compelled to do it, and when you do it, you will go to the calendar to cross it off, and you will feel an indescribable feeling of satisfaction with yourself. Number 6. Surround yourself with people who are successful or likely to be successful. Our environment influences our behavior and level of motivation. If we surround ourselves with people who also work hard and pursue their goals, we will be infected by their energy and motivation. Another advantage of this is that by collaborating with this type of people, success is much more assured than before, and you will feel exuberant motivation. And it can even generate competitiveness that makes people work much harder than normal in order to achieve success, be the best at it. All humans have a competitive spirit that is easy to awaken. Additionally, we can look for mentors or role models who inspire us and guide us on our path to success. Nowadays, there are many distractions, which is very negative most of the time, because it prevents us from making the necessary effort in our daily lives and makes us lazier. However, if you take the 6 previous techniques, you will be above average due to your discipline and consistency. If you liked the video, leave me a comment and a like, that will help me a lot. Thanks for staying until the end.